Hello, Wahconah families. Just a quick message to all of you as we round out the year 2020 and head into the new year 2021. This past year has been quite the year, not only for our school and our community, but for the entire country, world even for that matter. Looking back on this year, certainly the part that was probably initially most stressful was transitioning into remote learning so abruptly this past spring. Scrambling to try to find a way to celebrate our class of 2020, and then over the summer trying to essentially reinvent school for the new school year, given all that's going on with COVID. As we head into the new year, the class of 2021, quite frankly, is most prevalent on my mind, at the forefront of our minds here at Wahconah. We are going to try to do our best to celebrate them within the guidelines that we have to work with. We do have some sort of blueprint to follow that we had with the class of 2020, but it doesn't mean we need to follow it word for word. There's plenty of guidance and regulations, I'm sure, that'll be coming our way from the state in the new year with regards to all of that, and we will keep you posted. But you have my commitment that we will go to the lengths that we can possibly go to within the guidelines that we have to work with to celebrate the class of 2021 for sure. Speaking of the new year as well, we do have a few logistical things that we're going to have to work out in the new year. We're not going to burden you with that information at this time as we head into the holidays. We do have a new state time on learning mandate that was handed down last week that we're currently working on, that we are going to take some time to sift through, make some plans, and then do some communicating with you early on in January about that. We also have a bunch of good news coming your way. 2021 is the year that we open up the brand new Wahconah right next door. I've been over to the building several times now, as have other members of the school building committee. They're now reaching a point where the walls are up for the most part, drywall is being hung. We're picking out colors for the interior. Glass has arrived, so they're starting to install glass. We are ordering furniture pretty much as we speak, and equipment and those sorts of things. So it's getting very, very real over at the new Wahconah right next door, not that far from the eastern side of our current school. So 2021 is going to be about new beginnings. It's also going to be about saying goodbye to this particular school. To this particular building, and we certainly will do our best to make plans to celebrate this place as it so rightfully deserves, being a staple in our community for 60 years. So as we head into the new year, there's still plenty of hoops and hurdles to deal with as we deal with the COVID situation. But what I'm hopeful for is that 2021 is a better year. And one that has some sort of light at the end of the tunnel for all of us, not only with COVID, but with everything else that's been going on and all the residual effects of COVID in our families and in our community and that sort of thing. In the immediate future, as far as the holiday break goes, we hope our students close their Chromebooks and simply walk away. Read a book, get some exercise, enjoy time with family, do whatever they need to do to rest and recharge, and then come back into the new year with a new sense of possibilities. When they come back, we only will have about 3 weeks left of second quarter, which seems kind of odd, but that's the situation with our calendar. And we hope that they are able to rally during those last 3 weeks. Finally, I do want to just take a moment to thank all of our Wahconah families for your continued support and understanding as we weave our way through this COVID situation. I think that this situation is still going to require a great deal of patience from all of us, as well as a great deal of grace in the new year. But what we've seen so far from the Wahconah families and your level of support and understanding has been above and beyond, and we could not be more appreciative of all of you for that. So with that, we want to wish you a very happy holiday, and most importantly, a happy and better new year. Take care.